All right, taking a look at that leaderboard there, you just saw Tiger on 10, trying to get that second 9 going after a struggle there in the first. Currently 46, Tiger Woods plus 9 through those 9 first holes there. Looking at the leaders there, Scotty Scheffler, 9 under, coming into that final round, teeing off at 240 with Cameron Smith right on his heels at 6 under. Those two will be interesting to see. This is a 2-man race for that green jacket. Others trying to trend upward. Sungjae Im. How about Justin Thomas as well? One of Tiger's best buds. Of course, probably ready to get on that course at 2:20 Eastern Time. For more of what's going on down in Augusta, Rick Gehman joined us here on HQ. And Rick, we just saw that there with Tiger on tee on that 10 shot there. Not looking good. By the way, his first 9, he bogeyed 4, 5, and 6. The first time he's ever done that when it comes to playing the Masters. What are we seeing now with the Big Cat?
Yeah, absolutely, Brandon. And I think we need to look at Tiger through 2 different lenses this week. The physical side of it, the health side of it. You can see this walk and 4 competitive days certainly taking a toll on the Big Cat. You know, he's using the driver, the putter, or any other club he can get in his hand almost as a walking stick at some portions of this round. But the fact that he's out there for the 4th consecutive day playing with the world's best, it's unbelievable. And the warmer conditions today are certainly helping the health side of it. From a golf standpoint, I thought there was some signs of encouragement. You know, in rounds 1, he did not hit the driver very well. He has figured that out in rounds 2, 3, and 4. Even that shot that we just saw him pull left or overcook with a draw off the 10th tee, that was a 3-wood. So I think he's actually hitting the driver much better than I anticipated after seeing his first 18 holes this week. And as you mentioned, Brandon, bogeys on 4, 5, and 6. There's just a little bit of sloppy play out there. There's a little bit of rust out there for Tiger Woods, obviously playing for the first time competitively in 17 months. That is to be expected, but all in all, making the weekend when a lot of the biggest names in the world of golf did not, you have to grade this as a pretty sizable win for Tiger.
Oh, of course, Thursday, of course, we can all rejoice. And look, that was a good comeback for him, considering 508 days away from competition and beat some of the top 10. But, of course, we're talking about today, looking at that second 9, what does he need to clean up here just to have a solid round here to close off at Augusta National?
Yeah, the putter has really let him down over the last 27 holes. You know, he kind of joked about it in his post-round interview on Saturday. He said, I just hit too many putts out there. Yeah, that's exactly right. He just hit too many putts. And what I've seen is if he can continue to kind of take that free swing with the driver, something that he's figured out in the past couple of days, his distance control with his irons has been good enough. He's just got to get the speeds down on these very fast Augusta National greens, something that probably just comes with knocking off the rust, a little bit more experience. If he can putt well over the second 9 holes, I think he can play something close to even par.
We'll see how that pans out there for the Big Cat once again later into the day with that Sunday raid. Want to take a look at the leaderboard. Of course, Scotty Scheffler, world #1, in his rightful place based on what we've seen from him the past couple of tournaments here. Then right behind him, Cameron Smith. Who are you watching when you see this leaderboard? As most of those guys teeing off later here today.
Yeah, absolutely. That leaderboard, it's such an interesting setup here because Scotty Scheffler 3 shots clear of Cam Smith. Cam Smith another 2 shots clear of Sungjae Im, and Sungjae Im another 2 shots clear of Charles Schwartzel and Shane Lowry. So it really is kind of a 2-horse race, maybe a 2.5-horse race if you throw Sungjae Im into it. But that final pairing, Scotty Scheffler and Cameron Smith, these are 2 really cool customers. They rarely get flustered. There's not going to be anything that happens out there at Augusta National that's gonna raise their heart rate too much. It's just going to be a matter of who can make enough pars, who can make enough birdies to eventually slip on that green jacket. As you mentioned, Brandon, Scotty Scheffler's been unbelievable. Now crowned the #1 player in the world. This would be his 4th victory in 6 starts. He's got Ted Scott, Bubba Watson's old caddy on the bag. There's plenty of experience there. I really like the way that this sets up for Scotty Scheffler to actually, in a crazy world, add a 4th victory in 6 starts.
We'll see how that wins, and that 4th one will be a lot better with a green jacket, of course. That one starts at 2:40 Eastern Time with him and Cameron Smith teeing off later here at Augusta National. Rick Gehman, appreciate your time. Don't forget, you can catch everything, all Masters. This is how you watch it here on CBSSports.com or the Sports app or Paramount Plus. Don't forget, the coverage starts here at 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. on CBS, also streaming on Paramount Plus.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.